Hello, 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 WFA. How are we all doing tonight? Jake and Jack are both on the mic with me tonight. Well, kind of. So, welcome in, gentlemen.
Hello. I'm here to mock everyone's draft picks. Unless they
Good
make
draft.
good draft.
Then in
There
which
you
case
go.
I mock them.
Nothing wrong with that.
You know.
We like mocking people.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, it's pretty easy to not get mocked by me. Just make good draft picks.
There you go. I mean, it's plain and simple.
Don't suck. Just don't be Green Bay in the second round of the playoffs.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, let's get this draft started, I guess. First pick on the clock is Crabs. There you go. There we go. What do we think the Crabs will take, guys?
Well, I know we were talking about this before the draft show, but I think we were talking about corner probably being one of their biggest needs. I could also see. You wouldn't want to draft a receiver too with the first overall pick, though. I would say go for the corner, because a 2 gold corner secondary would be lethal.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that with you on that one. So, just waiting for Noah to get his pick in.
Jake, what do you think they're gonna do? Oh, well, too late. We already know what they're gonna do.
You know, Jake likes to be the quiet, silent type, apparently. Yeah, I don't even know where Jake is. Oh, okay.
Well, I do know what is in. It's the Crabs draft pick.
There we go. Wow. That is in.
Mm-hmm. Would you like to tell the world what it is?
I have a special cool graphic.
Oh.
Yeah. That's right. The pick is in. Look at that. With the first overall pick, the Jackson Crabs are selecting William Parks, cornerback from Oregon via Quebec City. And I cannot spell. I can't spell his first name. So there we go. I mean, we talked about them going corner. And they went right with that. So, you know, that's a possibility of 2 gold corners, you know, to add to their already 2 safeties on the back end of that defense. So, interesting pick.
That it is indeed. As I try to pull up the Rise positions, and it decides not to work with me.
Of course.
Great. I found him.
Look at that.
And this is a good build too.
What is it?
Ball hawk, bump master, and footsteps. There was not a 4th animation provided at the time, although I think we put one later on. I don't remember the exact one.
Yeah.
still, as a starting trio, that's a great start off there for Jackson.
Yeah, that's strong. That's a good pick. I need to update this. Oh, look at that. Noah is updating that. Thank you, Noah, for being here and helping support the league still. You know you miss it. You want to take back over. You know, it wouldn't hurt you to take the reins back, would you? Would it? Oh, Pseudo, yes, I've been doing keto in my chair. You caught me. On the clock is the Rutland Red Devils. Oh, shit. I didn't have to call Dave on that one, I think. Dave is traveling. So let me give him a call quick and see what he says. Hey, you're on the clock. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Yep, I got it. Is that who you want? Okay. Sounds good. Thank you. Yeah, not a problem. Have a good trip. All right. Pick is in on this one.
Oh.
This is quite the... I'm going to butcher his name when I say it. I don't even want to know. With the second overall pick, the Rutland Red Devils select Mahmoud Shirin, free safety from Raleigh, via Afghanistan.
Going all the way from Afghanistan to the small town of Rutland, Ohio.
Yeah, it's crazy. Dave was super proud of that pick. You know, it's he's going to help shore up his defense, he said. So
one can hope it does, because now I think he has to let go of one of his safeties on the roster.
Yeah.
Or he's going to have to move some stuff around.
Yeah, exactly.
But granted, there should be enough cap space on that Rutland roster. That build comes up with ball hawk, closing speed, coverage bonus, and soft hand. So this is going to be the guy that you're going to really want to see floating around the backfield. You know, definitely going to be going after a lot of those jump balls, and might be pretty dangerous to throw deep on Rutland.
Exactly.
Granted, when is it not dangerous to throw against Rutland?
Right?
Because back when they were in Pottsville, they certainly weren't known for being easy to throw against.
No. Well, this puts the Memphis Warriors on the clock. This is strange. We talked about this before the draft started about they have no money to be able to afford a gold player, and they still have several holes to fill. So it'll be interesting to see what route DB goes here.
Yeah, they only have $3 million in cap and have I think it's 5 or 6 holes to fill, which is not going to end well for them financially. You know, Jake, if you're alive,
No,
if you had
Jake is alive now, it says.
I'm not alive. Fuck off.
Damn, bro is like Aaron Rodgers' Achilles on September 11th, 2023. And it is gone.
Typical Jake, just gone. So, with the Warriors on the clock, who do we think?
I mean,
With their no cap space.
whatever move they do make.
Let's take a look at his roster here. I mean, the thing that stands out to me is his offensive line already. 2 golds, 3 silvers, a bronze progressed to silver, and a bronze. I would say try to trade one of those silvers, get you some cap space.
Yeah.
I mean, that would make the most sense.
Money.
Sorry, go ahead.
You can get some good money back out of trading away like a silver for like a bronze.
Yeah. Ow.
I agree.
You know.
Whoa.
Oh, Noah.
Noah.
Hello.
We have former Commissioner Noah Underhill in the house now. Welcome.
Somebody needed to make up for Jake, and I usually do that, so here I am.
They say Noah, when things change, the more they stay the same, and the WFA really is no different.
No.
Truly. We go round and round, and nothing really changes. It looks like I'm in time that we might have to do a Noah special.
No, the pick is in.
Oh,
the pick's in? That's
The pick
good.
is in. I'm just trying to.
I was getting excited.
Ugh. Oh, I hear a dog whining, of course. Yeah, here we go.
My machine will happen when I feel good about it, Colin.
There we go. The pick is in. Trey Quattro Rocky, outside linebacker.
Ooh, okay.
okay.
I mean, if you're looking at positions of need, that was the one. Baylor Blasi Dale, I remember he was a very good player. He might have progressed from Copper. So he's a good young prospect, but they still I assume that Stover will either get replaced or moved inside and
Stroker now.
see where that one.
Yeah. His name's been changed again after some unforeseen circumstances that befallen the Michigan Metalheads organization.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was some bullshit.
That
motherfucker. Whatever.
Welcome to the booth, Top Kiefer, owner of the Michigan Metalheads. Next on the clock, Washington Wastelanders.
Now,
Some fun ownership.
Yeah, you're welcome, Noah. I knew you'd like
Yeah.
that.
now that being said, this is a team that's very interesting to me because they're a team that's pretty much set.
Yeah.
Like, they don't really have a lot of money to play around with. Really, their biggest need is tight end 2, maybe a backup free safety, or a kicker. But, they're in Washington, not Iowa. So, they don't draft kickers or punters at that high value.
If he had a bit more money, I could see a linebacker going here, but I don't know. It feels like there's going to be an overthinking either kicker or that some trade is going to have to be made. I think it could be a situation where he got stuck with the pick and then couldn't get rid of it. And so now he's just forced to stay put and do something.
Yeah, where it'll look like a comedic 3.
Yeah.
But granted, you can only draft with the picks that you have.
Yeah.
So if it ends up looking like you're overdrafting in some cases, then, well, it's not necessarily at fault.
I'm just waiting for them to get the pick in here.
Yeah. We'll say if they do go for punter, there are several great candidates for a player name available, such as Adam Wee and I'm a Player.
You're looking at the old list, my guy.
Yeah, Noah took it upon himself with permission from me to.
Again,
This is the only list I acknowledge.
It doesn't really matter.
I'll send it to you.
Uh,
Let me find you.
the pick is in.
I'll just put it.
So many good. There's so many good names.
Yeah, and I fixed them. Don't worry. I think this is the 3rd time I've done it with this specific draft class.
What?
Oh, Zach hit him with the what? Oh.
How dare you? No, I don't even know. Give me a minute. I gotta find this guy. There he is.
Yeah.
Okay. With the 4th overall pick, the Washington Wastelanders select Dynamite McCray, strong safety.
Interesting.
I agree.
Another solid build. Nothing really to complain about there.
No. The Rays are now on the clock.
Depends in large part, though, as to what they sign him at.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see.
Slippery Rock University.
Yep.
Small. Another one of those small teams, like I was talking about earlier. You'll have to see it.
Well, welcome to the World Football Alliance, where we literally source our players from anywhere on the planet.
That's why it's the world. It can't just be North America.
That's very true.
Okay, Ryan Roosevelt. There, the arrow moved. You should be happy now. Zach moved the damn arrow. I did move the damn arrow. God. I don't have a special button to just move the arrow.
If you didn't see my draft by the numbers post today, we have 38 foreign players from 34 different countries, 50 players from non-FBS universities, and 2 high school prospects as just some of the diversity that we have in this draft.
Yeah.
Nice. We literally are the World Football Alliance.
I think we have at least one prospect from all inhabited continents, right?
Yeah. No Antarctica, but
Maybe we need to start at Universal Football Alliance. We can start with the moon.
There we go.
I mean, hey, if you've been following the news, we're going to be having people born on
Yeah, I
the
know,
pretty
right?
soon, so it would not be unlikely.
let's see what the Rays need to draft pick. They need a free safety.
Yep.
For sure. I mean, they can move one of these. They have 4 silver corners, so they could move one of those to safety. But I think Tipper was a safety. But they could use some wide receiver depth. I don't know if you do that here. Got some offensive line, but there's just it's a very interesting team build because it's just a bunch of silver players, and then just a couple of gold sprinkled in here and there.
Yeah.
We'll see on that one.
Well, the pick is in. So, with the 5th overall pick, the Long Beach Rays select Hector Manca, guard. Thoughts?
Pretty solid build. Huge player at 6'7", 340 from New Mexico. Bulldozer, Stonewall, strength bonus, road grader. So a pretty solid build on the offensive line, and he'll slot right in and start day one. So that shouldn't be too much of a problem there.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the 3 Manca brothers looking to join the league this year. All 3 offensive guards, by the way.
Oh, what a coincidence!
What a coincidence!
Yeah.
Truly, no reason.
It just runs in the genes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, with that, I'm on the clock. Oh shit.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
This is the pick you got for winning the pick'em.
Yeah. Usually this would be like pick number 10. Huh?
No, just when I saw the numbers of the picks, I didn't realize there was like a way you got an extra.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that happened.
Yeah,
it always happens when we lose teams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does happen. Oh, has my team put my draft pick in yet? Oh, yes. No, they didn't.
Has my GM done his job yet?
Actually, my GM is not doing the job today because he has his Special Olympics.
Something's in my ass.
Apparently something's in my ass. Thank you very much. Let's get the pick here. I know who we're taking. At least I would hope so.
Hector Manca, the first offensive player drafted after 4 defensive players come off the board.
This is the exact opposite of how the NFL draft was.
Right? Did I do that wrong? I did.
Let's see. Let's get some analysis on these corn kings before you make the pick.
Yeah, I still got 3 minutes.
Terry quarterback. Still forgot about that.
Yeah, there you go. You want him?
You don't. So that could mean a quarterback comes off the board here.
Yeah. To imagine that there was a timeline. There's a timeline not too different from this one where Scout McTerry would have been the Vermont quarterback.
I wonder who kept that from happening.
You don't have the balls to do it. Yeah.
Definitely wouldn't know who stopped that from happening. Yeah, some good weapons on the. We might need an offensive line, but I think if I know Zach, that'll be a later in the draft issue.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, offensive linemen do not matter to me. So there's your answer for that.
Yeah. It feels like.
And he's already got the punter, so the top priority for Iowa football fans is already covered.
Yeah, defense and a punter. Yeah. I mean, what more do we want?
What feels like the most Zach quarterback?
Oh.
I wonder.
I don't know.
Nobody would guess.
I don't take Zach as much of a narcissist. Clearly, he's gonna go with Phoenix Rivers, the guy who throws one direction and the ball goes the other way.
Yeah,
that is so freakish, man.
It's awesome though.
Bro breaks the physics every time he throws the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. There is a certain quarterback that's coming from the University of Noah's house.
What division is that?
the triple quadruple B Division 17
USTAA football.
Yeah.
I
can't
changed
imagine
that for you.
celebrating.
Does coming out of homeschooling count as high school?
Yeah. All right, we got 3 high school prospects.
They have never met another person before.
Yeah. And you know, it's really impressive, some of these prospects. You know, another quarterback, Early Felchey, coming from the University of Phoenix. Bro's coming from an online school.
Yeah, there you go.
They got real good over there.
Yeah.
That's all about the eligibility and whatnot. You gotta find a division you can actually play in.
Yeah.
6'6", 225. You gotta be playing some kind of sport.
With 10 seconds left here, the pick is in. It's been in. We just like to have some fun in this league. With the 6th overall pick, the Des Moines Corn Kings select none other than Zach Cornwall. Nobody's seen that one coming.
Very
At all.
nice.
I didn't.
Nobody.
Very
Wow.
nice.
The first ever homeschool football player taken in a professional draft.
There we go.
Oh, that's awesome.
What a story.
Huh?
Story.
Yeah.
What is the-
That, you know, the boys in Boise, you know, back with the Rising Draft staff, and they're looking at that living room football film, you know, when he was playing catch with his dad in the backyard. They couldn't believe it. You know, the spiral, the dot. They had to take him.
Hey,
But jokes aside,
he's a winner. What else do we need? I mean,
sure, he was first team all street.
He is a Rise League champion, so there's that.
First team all West Cathedral Avenue.
Good guess. Not the street name.
No, I just took a street that I lived by when I was a kid.
All right, New Jersey Mustangs. No running back or cornerback on roster, so that feels like those will be picks that they make. Let's see who's available at running back.
Not Cade Smith.
We got Grayson Jackson, the running back out of Haiti. Very stringent of the world there. We got Doug Dome from Lawrence Tech. So we got Ernie O'Callahan from Furman. Lots of interesting picks there.
You got Joe Boo out of Indiana University, Pennsylvania. And if you look at, you want to look at the corner, you got guys like Ambrosky Boris.
From the Ukraine.
Yeah, from Ukraine.
Wow, we're going worldwide here.
We got Uno Collins from Rochester University. You know, that school actually rebranded recently.
Did they?
Rochester Christian University.
Ooh.
I know. They don't have a football team, so I don't know how he was able to get scouted out of that.
You know,
Maybe he was really good at hockey.
I've heard that he was a rugby prospect that we found. Was playing on Rochester Farm Club.
And we got Burhanuddin Mokhtar out of Malaysia.
Glad you took that one. I didn't do my name prep this year. Didn't do my pronunciation guide.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
didn't do that this year.
Yeah.
Because you
Well,
went in
it's
and
okay.
changed all the hard ones, I'm
I-
sure.
Yeah.
I thought about it 2 days ago, and I'm like,
I thought about it 2 days ago, looked at these names, and were like, oh, God, no.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
That's exactly what he did.
Got a Molino back in the league.
No,
Let's
like we
take
need
one of
any
these.
more of them.
I think this is the first time we've gotten a new Molino in the league in like 5 seasons, something.
Yeah.
Saturation is evened out. Where
And
is
they're all
Guy Clark?
mid. That's the funniest thing about it. They're all like very mediocre.
Well, the pick is in
All right.
with the 7th overall pick. The New Jersey Mustangs select running back Lager McCray.
Okay. Got a solid build there. Finesse and power, leadership bonus, breakaway burst, quick. Obviously, you would have liked to have workhorse on there, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers.
Especially for the horse team, that would have made sense. 5'11", 222 coming to us from Pittsburgh State. That's the Gorillas, yes?
Yes.
Yep, they won the 2011 national title over Wayne State.
There you go. John Brown's alma mater. If you remember John Brown.
Yeah, he
Yeah, Lager McCray should be a good addition to this offense with TD Hardvigson and the veteran Travis Stafford at wide receiver. Should help out New Jersey a little bit.
Yeah.
Placing Cade Smith in the backfield.
Yeah, who they just traded away. I think it was yesterday they traded him away.
Back to Rutland. I'm gonna give Uncle Dave a call.
Yeah.
The
what I'm trying to
small
do
town of
here.
Rutland, Ohio. Smallest market the WFA has ever been to.
If anybody wants Dave's number, I have it now. So.
He said he was on the road.
Yeah, I have to call him to get his pick.
Yeah.
So, which is fine. Hey, you're on the clock again.
Dave's now really regretting making that trade just because he gets called repeatedly.
Yeah. So, in case you forgot,
Perfect
from, 20
pick.
minutes ago, he took
I love that.
Mahmoud Sharif, free safety. Should have.
So, sounds good. Thanks. Yep. Bye.
He's definitely gonna be moving one of those safeties to corner. Probably Beef Supreme. I think he was a corner, wasn't he?
I think so. At one time, he was.
Yeah. But this will be an interesting one. There's no super obvious pick here.
I have a
I
have a feeling you changed the name on this one, Noah. So.
Oh, maybe. We'll find out, I guess.
Yes. With the 8th overall pick, the Rutland Red Devils select. Oh, I don't even have it finished. Tight end, Lincoln Loggins.
Yeah, there we go.
Did you change that?
It's
No.
2 Lincoln Loggins. What it is.
Okay.
6'8", 260, the tight end out of the University of Rio Grande. Feels like he fits Dave's style with bulldozer, strength bonus. So he's going to be expecting him to be a blocking tight end, at least somewhat. Yeah. Good
I was going to
pick.
say, that looks like a Dave tight end, you know?
Well, this pick is wrong in the draft order. It's supposed to be Michigan's. So.
Oh.
It's one of those, picks that got traded within the last 24 hours that everybody wanted to fucking get on, I guess. The Rutland Red Devils are on the clock. Or Michigan Metalheads are on the clock, I should say. I haven't had enough to drink today.
Michigan Metalheads, a team with $80 million in cap space. Don't know what they're waiting for. No tight end. Only 2 defensive linemen, so they should be able to pick something up there. They have, they have mostly starters on defense, but there's definitely spots that need filled. I could definitely see a tight end coming off the board here. Maybe some. Got some good ones. Just to run through some of them. I'll run McKenzie, the tight end, 6'7", 270 out of McGill. Gotta have that Canadian connection, as the WFA has always been very good with McGill University. Tyrone Wells, the tight end out of Prairie View A&M. We have one of our high school prospects, Terry Savert, from Beaver Creek. I'm sure if Jake was paying attention, he'd love to hear me talk about Lorenzo Perry, the tight end from Long Island University. And then, of course, Jan Hertog, the tight end from the Netherlands. Plenty of talented players on the board. Antique Benjamin from Western Kentucky.
Whole lot of good players available.
Yeah, they're all great players. Don't know how that happened, but everybody's perfect.
Everybody's perfect, he says. Okay. Well, the pick is in. With the 9th overall pick, I'm going to go murder a dog. Oh, wait. That's not a pick. The Michigan Metalheads select wide receiver Jimmy Smith.
Out of Nebraska, Lincoln.
Interesting pick. I don't hate it, though. Jimmy Smith, 6'4", 202. Acrobatic catches, clutch, magic feet, route god. Should be pretty solid. Yeah. Raleigh.
Should definitely probably needs to put some weight on him, though. Being that skinny at 6'4" will probably end up leading some injuries down the line.
He's going to be playing probably in the slot next to Kevin Vance and Brian Bennett. So this is going to be a pretty exciting wide receiver core, especially if Hugo is able to hold on to this QB job, which is never a thing set for anybody. This man will never find a team that wants him.
I didn't swap this around.
He just kind of floats around the league.
The one bad thing about having NPJ is that I can't just save Hugo every time he needs saving. So, man,
yeah.
Oh well.
I had the opportunity to bring Hugo back to Des Moines for like the 69th
The
time.
17th time.
69th time. Get it right. But then I'm like, no, he's too old. He's injury prone now. I'm like, we're just going to let him go. You know, it's done. It's over with. No more Hugo in Des Moines, sadly. And it looks like Rutland is on the clock again. Got to give Grandpa Dave a call.
Gonna run off the road.
Hey, on the clock again. Wide receiver
I've
Jimmy
already
Smith.
forgotten who's on his team. Let's see.
Okay. Thank
It
you.
was a bunch of guys that would look like they would fit in the Oklahoma offense in 1962. They're probably on his.
I'm betting on offensive tackle here.
From
I just
Dave?
have a feeling. Yeah, why not? He's got a hole up there, so.
We like holes. Would anybody be surprised with this pick?
I don't know. You
I
I
haven't
don't
said
know. Yeah. With the 10th overall pick, the Rutland Red Devils select fullback Lenny Lonka. Dave Lenny Zonka, my bad.
Wow,
You
yeah.
know,
Not
here,
at all.
let's give Dave credit. He actually had discipline to not draft a fullback for 2 whole picks.
He's yeah. I mean, that is a position that he doesn't have. I can confirm that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and especially if it's Lenny Zonka, the fullback from the Air Force, so you know that he's been getting the rock. 6'3", 255, branching tackles, bulldozer, soft hands, strength bonus. Should be able to do a little bit of everything, and that's, I'm sure, exactly what Dave wants him to do.
Yeah. Don't be surprised if he magically ends up being gold.
Wouldn't be surprised.
And the starting running guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both of the carries go through him.
Yeah. Unless the rules have changed, we're out of the gold round, but still could make magic
Yes,
happen.
we have changed the rules for this year.
Okay. So is it the whole first round?
The entire first
Or
round
all?
is gold, yes.
Okay. Cool.
Derek
shows how
in,
much
Derek in YouTube chat. If Dave can't be here, he should be given only punters in the draft. You know, he'd find a way to transfer them to a different position or something.
Well, there is a bar punter, so I'm sure we'll be getting there later down the line.
Green Bay is on the clock.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Does Jake have salary cap? I haven't checked yet. Let's see.
he actually does, which is shocking.
Yes, he does. Okay.
I know, it's weird.
Just a whole new league. All right, we got a spot at tight end. Maybe Jake could pull something. We got a center. We got let's see. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. I think probably tight end here. He's been trying to replace Alan Rogerio for years now. This is the time, I think.
Yeah, I have to agree. So
let's see. Some other tight ends. We got Robert Thump from Florida State, Warren Eagle from Auburn. But I mean, we talked about it before. We got a Long Island tight end. So
yeah,
it surprised me if Jake has seen that now. Colin Noah's retired. My rage is very much dampened.
Well, the pick is in.
So he is alive. That's interesting.
It is. Pick is in. With the 11th overall pick, the Green Bay Wolfpack select tight end Robert Thump.
Ooh.
Oh.
There's Alan Rogerio's replacement.
Coming in 6'5", 250. Possession receiver, route god, soft hands, tough in the middle. A lot of what you want in a tight end. He has a user listed, so if you're here, bud, hi. But yeah, Robert Thump from Vermont.
Hopefully you guys can't hear the dog in the background.
I haven't heard it yet.
Okay.
My dog or your dog? 'Cause
My
I can hear
dog. It's not even my dog. We're watching a dog, and the wife isn't even home. I didn't agree to this bullshit.
So you're watching it.
No, my wife is watching the dog, and I put the damn thing in a kennel. This,
Kennels are the best thing ever.
yeah.
We got 4, and if we didn't have kennels, that would be in the loony bin.
Yeah.
So we are back around New Jersey again. They took the running back at the beginning of the round. Now we're expecting corner, I'd have to imagine.
I would imagine so too.
Still some good talents on the board. Sato Harkura, the cornerback from Hawaii. I was considering that with my first pick, but we got let's see, who else is here? Amiri Jackson from Florida State. Jacob Phoenix from UTSA. Shout out to the Roadrunners. All right, we'll give it a shot. Agil Gulnar, the cornerback from Kazakhstan. It should be interesting.
Yeah. Well,
Jalen James.
sounds like a damn pet store over here. Yes, it is pet store. Thanks, Ryan. That's all we have in Iowa are pet stores and corn. I don't have any more dog brew, but I am drinking my normal corn apple Mountain Dew. Through a tiny straw. Well, the pick is in with the 12th overall pick. The New Jersey Mustangs select cornerback Jalen James.
Jalen James, 6'2", 215, out of Oregon. Ball hawk, closing speed, coverage bonus, high helmet tackle. Pretty good prospect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got a lot of guys coming out of Oregon in this first round.
He's back.
Very talented.
Oh, yeah, shit.
All right. Next up, the Cavalry.
And I have his draft board, so.
Oh, nice. Well, let's do some analysis here. Jack P. Future. Well, is he a Hall of Famer? I think.
Yeah.
I would say so. Yeah.
Yeah, I got to work on that, but we'll see. Got 2 gold running backs, which is pretty crazy. Got some a linebacker spot maybe. Got punter and kicker, which I mean that could happen. I've seen weirder things. Yeah, maybe I think linebacker would probably be the thing I think would be the most obvious pick here.
Yeah. Damn dog.
You got some good linebackers. Since we haven't checked in with those yet, we got Beck O'Shea, inside linebacker from Boston. We got Cherokee Thunder, inside linebacker from UNC Charlotte. We have the Brit A.V. Bullock. We have, let's see, Rich Melvin, linebacker from Texas A&M. Shaq Tillman from Stanford. Lucas Ferreira from Dean. Not even sure where that is. We got Stanley and Rustin Smith, outside linebackers from Georgetown and New Mexico, respectively. Cade Brown from Ashe County High School. Lots of talented people on the board.
So he gave me this draft list, but then he can make his pick now. So I need to send him the draft prospects here quick. So it'll be a minute or so before he can get his pick in.
Jack, any thoughts on this linebacker class?
I think you said my name, not your
yeah.
name.
My bad.
Well, personally, I mean, a lot of these guys I think are pretty solid. No builds are really jumping out, but they're all quite just, they're solid. Also, there's a guy named Satan Zahn from Iowa State. His build's okay, but he's got a cool name.
I almost picked cool name over user, and that was a crime in my brain, but it worked out. It worked out for me. We also have another cool name, Sterling Kontos from Greece, 6'8", 280, ginormous outside linebacker.
Yeah.
It's the classic Greeks giving each other human growth hormones. Some may question the legality and the morality of it, but at the same time, how else do you come up with gods the same way the Greeks? No?
Anybody have a muzzle I can borrow?
Not on. Also, not in your state, so
Yeah.
stinky Central Time.
Hey, awesome Central Time. Cool Central Time. There you go. Well, the pick is in. He was able to send one in, so that's good. With the 13th overall pick, the Wyoming Cavalry select Coda Davis, inside linebacker.
Right.
So let's.
Pretty solid. Go ahead, Jack.
Yeah. Ball strip. Very aggressive. It kind of reminds me of Vontez Perfect. Maybe he'll have the same levels of CTE. Who knows? Also, he's from Montana. It's a very sad place with home of very mediocre FCS football.
Montana is always very funny to me because, like, whenever they show those, like, what's the best college in every state, it's just like, it's Montana by default. Best college team by state. They're always there.
That must make Montana State fans very upset.
Well, I've just taken a look at the Boston Whales roster. There is one roster spot available. It's at offensive tackle. So
give it to Skill. He always gives in. He always telegraphs his pick.
He does
5 months in advance.
And I have a list of players. I need to look here.
We can run through some of the offensive tackles that will be available. I wonder who it's going to be. Definitely not Higaloo Khan from Mongolia, who I think Skill recruited himself.
Yeah.
But, let's look at some other prospects. We got Mistral Moon from Iran, Cooper McLean from Montana Tech, Tom's Arizola from Idaho, Jeremy Innick from Washington State,
His names
Sergey
are priceless.
Lukov from UC Davis.
Yeah. Hey, fun fact about Sergey Lubkov, that guy's actually good friends with Blair Sheehan on Vermont. Not saying I'm drafting him because his build's kind of because his build's kind of garbage, but whatever.
Herzo Umar from Florida A&M. Ollie Williams from Rhode Island, an undersized tackle.
An undersized
5'11".
tackle. What? How dare he be undersized? I thought you fixed all that.
I don't know. I just throw out some fun ones. I mean,
Oh.
5'11" is it is undersized, but it ain't too bad.
Hopefully he's not playing left tackle.
He's not Jade Flairgem. If you remember that.
Oh.
5'4", 145 at
Oh.
linebacker. And everybody got pissy at me when I tried to change it. He's a user. You can't change it. Yeah, I can do whatever I want.
Well, the pick is in. With the 14th overall pick, the Boston Whales select Halago Khan, offensive tackle.
From Mongolia.
From
Who would have seen
Mongolia.
that coming?
He already looks fresh and ready to lose to Vermont twice.
Yeah, the bull poopies. Whoa.
You're lucky that we don't play each other again this year.
Right. All right. The newly rebranded Las Vegas Terror are on the clock.
Let's take a look here. Colin Pierce is still quarterback, which means that things aren't awesome. But we got.
I have a feeling who they're going to select. I don't know if Derek's going to go the way that I think he would go. But I remember the Rise League draft, and I remember there was a certain prospect in that Colin was very eager to get his hands on. And considering he lived up to expectations in the Rise, wouldn't be shocked if he goes here 14th overall.
Interesting.
Or 15th? 15th.
15th. Want to give us a hint?
Oh, we just like hearing you guys talk about us. We're just hanging out. Figured this is going way too efficiently, so we're just gonna wait and take our time. So,
Build a sense of
just like to stare at our logo. And also, I can say that I'm not handling this draft. This is a newly branded GM Ryan Roosevelt's draft.
Oh, shit.
Boy.
Me and Colin know the pick, Wow. but he did the research. He made the picks based on what Colin thinks he needs to take us back to the promised land as our head coach. So,
Take you right back to another loss to Vermont.
you mean newly branded Montreal is what I lost to last season.
and then y'all just went and got their front office.
Well, if you can't beat them, join them. You know what I'm saying?
That day, look,
Right.
I understand.
No, yeah.
I feel like it's my.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No,
Sorry.
please do.
I was just gonna show how much I remember. Nick Cricks is a former fullback / rugby player, so he's got some of that Aussie blood in him. And so there are some other Australian prospects like offensive guard Andrew Sheen, defensive end Tarka Gunagula. That was mine. I like that one.
He was my player. He's a good guy. He played halfway deep.
Also got Marcus Zombo at defensive tackle. So there's some guys that we could link up there.
Yeah.
We do like Mr. Cricks. He has shown the rugby skills off in some practices, some sims we're prepping for the year. We like what we're seeing. So, we love the guys from down under. This is where we'll plug our primary sponsor, the Spearmint Rhino Gentlemen's Club.
I should have had that.
A portion of all contributions go to the Las Vegas Terror. So go throw some dollar bills, gentlemen. We need more money.
Is there any UNLV prospect in here? Let's see. Doesn't look like it. And you could get a Ed Smith from Nevada Reno.
I believe the pick is technically. I think Ryan just sent it in to you
Yep, I got it.
if you'd like it.
Oh, there is
Yeah,
UNLV.
look, chat with
Kicker
you.
Winston Smith. There you go.
Nothing's
Save that
impossible.
for me.
All right. Well, the pick is in
It is.
with the 15th overall pick. The Las Vegas Terrors select Denton McQueen, D end.
Well, it's been real hanging out. I'm sure I'll
Wow.
see you guys again around round 5, say 669. All right, have a good one.
Thanks, Derek.
Did the Terror not have a little finger? They're not showing up. But yeah,
I am-
then McQueen. Go for it.
I'm surprised by that pick. That's not who I thought they were going to go with.
Do they need a D end? Not really.
I mean, they
In a
they
way,
do have
yes and
Braun,
no.
so I can see it.
Yeah. Good pick, though. All right.
He comes in, pass rush bonus, rip, sackmaster strength bonus, coming over from Long Beach State. What was that? What are they? I forget. It's something funny.
The dirt bags.
Bird bags. That's right.
Really?
6'6" rating.
Oh, my.
Yeah, welcome Ben McQuinn.
Well, I haven't updated this, apparently, so they're getting that.
Yeah, I was looking. I was like, I can't find it anywhere.
Oh, let me change it here quick.
All right, last pick of the first round, the Calgary Crash. Boy, howdy. Let's see what they're working with here. I opened my own page instead of their page. Good job, me. Okay. Calgary Crash. No running back on roster, so you'd have to assume that that's probably a high priority of need. Only 2 silver wide receivers, so I mean you could go there. We got defensive tackles that are both bronze, so possibly something there. Yeah, I mean I think running back is the most obvious choice, but there's some other options.
Yeah.
I don't even know what they need. I haven't even looked at the roster.
We got Hudson McManigal, the running back from Texas.
He did well in the rise this year.
Of course, we
got
have
Doug
Leroy
Dolan.
Jenkins.
Yeah.
Doug Dolan. Yeah.
Dimmadome. Get it right.
I did get it right. Leroy Jenkins from Princeton. Got high IQ that Leroy Jenkins is known for.
Pardon that. My bad. Yeah.
How's it going?
Good.
Well, I'm just making sure Annie's been okay for you.
Yeah. She is.
She's doing better, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, like I said, I think the whining is because she's so high.
Okay.
That's my fault.
They're coming to get her tonight, so
Oh, they are?
Yep.
When are they coming?
late.
Who's your favorite running back left?
Oh, you want to go on
For
them?
me,
Anybody?
No, I'm doing my
Yeah,
football
sure.
stuff.
Oh,
I mean, it has to be. What's it? The Doug Dome personal. You know,
oh you want to
Yeah.
come step
Built-
upstairs?
built
Be home
similarly
in a
to
little bit.
many
Okay.
other great backs in the league.
Right.
A local boy for me, Lawrence Tech University, based out of Southfield, Michigan, not too far away from where I am. But it's Ernest's team. He goes whoever he wants.
It's unfortunate he wasn't able to draft McRae.
Yeah.
But,
Be a good player.
you snooze, you lose.
Well, the pick is in. So, with the 16th overall pick, the Calgary Crash select running back Grayson Jackson.
This is one of our international players coming to us from Haiti. 6'2", 225 with a battering ram, branching tackle, cyclone, and speed burner. I don't love the build myself, but I'm retired. I don't care. So
Fly.
should be a fun prospect. I assume he'll be the day one starter at running back.
I have a feeling so.
Oh, it's me. Cool. I get to check my draft board. So
Hey, the crabs are on
What?
the clock.
crabs are on the clock.
And that was end of round 1. Round 2.
Got a lot of good options. Tell me, tell me what you think I should take.
A football player.
Football player. Yeah. All right.
I don't even have your roster pulled up. Where's our other people that are supposed to be in here? Did they die? Where'd
I
Jack
guess.
go? Jack passed away. Jake died. Jake died a long time ago.
I'm still going.
Oh.
Just a little busy.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Huh. I think
Oh.
Jackson needs a quarterback, don't they?
No,
NPJ
I got
retired.
MPJ. I'm good.
NPJ forcefully got retired, I heard.
It'll happen eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not gonna make y'all wait. I think I got it.
Who'd you take with the first pick? A corner, I think?
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm thinking, wide receiver, maybe tight end. Or even another corner. You got plenty of cap space.
Yeah. We got a budget over here.
Yeah. Oh my
picked
god.
some.
I see that. I'm gonna butcher that name. I have a feeling. All right, with the 17th overall pick and first pick in the second round, the Jackson Crabs select Jolly Kipruto, wide receiver. Did I get
That was good. Didn't butcher anything.
That's good.
Yeah, Jali Kipruto. We're keeping with our Kenyan roots, of course, with Akaji Adebawale, bringing in that Africa pipeline that we got going. 6'1", 195, breakaway burst, quick feet, route god, soft hands. One of the fastest receivers in the draft. Just wanted a little bit of something different than what I'm used to with guys like Josh Pearson and Tyler Holmes, who are big plays, but just want a little speed in my offense.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Nothing wrong with that. Speed is
nothing wrong.
always good.
Yeah. And I at least got to take care of one of my guys.
Yeah.
I'll let other
Yeah.
people deal with my people. Okay, Dayton Aviators. Terrence Hudnall is the quarterback, so we don't need one of those, but we don't have a running back on the roster. Let's see. We got some offensive line, but I'm sure that'll get figured out. We need a defensive end. And I mean, we'll get some corner depth later on, but I'm assuming
Kicker,
it's going to
punter?
be running back.
They have none.
Kicker, punter, yeah.
Pretty cool logo. I do like that too.
It's all right.
No, it didn't make it, so it's all right.
I didn't. No.
All I did was I made it pink.
Hello. I got. See, we're back in the running backs. Jefferson Fitzgerald and Buchanan Simmons, probably the oldest receiving duo in the league. I'd have to imagine.
Yeah.
Well, year
Eventually,
one, guys.
yes, take over, but no.
Well, the pick is in.
All right.
With the 18th overall pick, somebody fucked with my draft board. No, that was me. Never mind. I'm seeing shit. With the 18th overall pick, the Dayton Aviators select Beck O'Shea, inside linebacker.
All right.
Interesting. Came out of nowhere a little bit, but I guess they have a plan for the running back position. They do have only one inside linebacker. So if you're playing, I guess you're playing a 4-3. Yeah. So it could be a good pick. Beck O'Shea, coming from Boston University, 6'2", 240. Closing speed, footsteps, high helmet tackle, leadership bonus. Submitted by David Leathers. Shout out to David Leathers.
Who was?
Beck O'Shea.
Oh,
This is David Leathers.
nice. David Leathers is the man with the best first name in all sim sports.
Yeah.
I wonder where I've heard that one before.
Back to Wyoming. They took a linebacker last time out, so let's see. I'm not sure. What do you think, Jack?
Here. Because I know Wyoming, I think they also need some receiver help.
I mean, they got Drayshawn Foster, Zadarius Walker, Moby Brown, so I think they're all right there.
Yeah.
I think Wyoming should draft a football player.
Kind of like Green Bay.
Thank you, Jake.
No problem, bye.
What are you doing, Jake?
Seems doing great.
I mean, they need a teams unit because they don't have Marcus Vernon anymore. That's a surprise. He's been there for since they were in Portland.
Yeah.
Well, remember we have a free agency period after this, so you might get him back. Or is he even a free agent? I don't even know.
I don't know. I haven't looked.
Let's take a gander here. I have it pulled up like I do everything else.
I'm sure there's a million free agent kickers because there always is.
Marcus Vernon is a free agent kicker.
Bronze kickers, you can get them for
Dirt
pennies
cheap.
on the dollar.
Hey, he needs to sign LJ Molyneux. There's a real winner. The Molyneux.
They could draft an outside linebacker, I suppose. Pair with Jason Hurley.
Well, the pick is in. With the, let's see, 19th overall pick. Yep. The Wyoming Cavalry select Spike Hammersmith, outside linebacker. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 2
Makes
linebackers for Cavalry.
Yeah. Makes a lot of sense with who was on their roster. 6'3", 240 out of North Dakota. Ball hawk, closing speed, footsteps, high helmet tackle. Coming to us from the Long Island Rise team.
The Hornets.
The Hornets.
The
I was
Hornets.
gonna say the Bees. That's not right.
No.
To be clear for the audience, this is North Dakota, not North Dakota State, so it's like the
Oh,
Eagles
boo.
boo.
North Dakota themselves had a pretty good year last year in football.
Hey, David Leathers made Spike as well. Look at that. David Leathers is just making everybody in the league.
Guy Clausen's disappointed. Looks like you're gonna have to make a trade.
The Corn Kings are on the clock.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, who am I drafting now?
Let's call Dave and get him to make your pick for us.
Yeah, he wouldn't even know what to do. He'll probably take a gold punter or something, or another punter and try to trade him, make me trade him.
Oh, you got a tight end. You got a second tight end spot open, so I'm sure he would draft that for you.
Yeah. I don't even know what I need. I don't even know what my draft board is.
Let me tell you what you need. You need some offensive guard. You do need that second tight end, as I said, but whatever. You could use another defensive tackle, maybe. And I don't know. Yeah.
Let's see if I can find my roster sheet.
$53 million in cap. Drafted Zach Cornwall with the first pick.
Boo.
I'd say it takes you 3 weeks before you trade him.
Wow.
Zach has never held on to a quarterback for longer than a month.
It's true. Very true.
Even when you had yourself traded him.
Yeah. So this will be nothing new.
Wouldn't surprise.
Yeah. I don't even know what.
You got some young wide receivers. Guy Clausen, Yayo Montana. Got Roger Howard. He's not young, but good to have on the roster.
I don't think this is my roster sheet. We're just gonna go see by the seat of our britches here.
Boy.
Huh.
I mean, you got your roster if you want me to send it to you.
No, I think I got it. Dude, maybe.
Right.
No, yeah, we're gonna do that. Fuck it. Okay. Let me type in the pick here. this pick, what number is this? 20?
Yeah, I think so.
With the 20th overall pick. Well, it's on the screen. So, yeah. Okay. It's Bobby Brownstone.
Bobby.
I screwed that one up. Whatever.
Linebacker out of Tucson.
Alrighty.
Oh, Temple. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, Tucson and Temple. Whatever. 6'5", 230. Closing speed, footsteps, leadership, wrap-up tackler. It looks like you got a user, too.
Yeah.
Good for you. Good for you, Zach.
I didn't even pick him. It was Charles, my co-owner, that suggested him. So thank you, Charles. All right. The Indiana Lynx, for the first time this draft, are on the clock.
Yeah.
The Indiana's
Finally.
fiercest.
Yeah.
We can
I mean,
finally
hey,
talk about them.
yeah. And, I mean, they had a solid ending to last year.
They did.
Arguably, you could say it saved their franchise.
I mean, Dar was talking mad smack earlier today, so
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll see
To
what they're able
you.
to do.
Yeah, that was quite
To me.
interesting to see those, to say the least.
Yeah, real throwback. I'm sure for everybody. Let's see. You got Dave Barr at tackle, so you know. Let's see. You got. I mean, they got a solid team. Maybe go an inside linebacker. Maybe go strong safety, but it doesn't feel like. I think Simon started there last year, so I don't feel like that's something that they want to fix. I mean, it's a decent team, but not a lot of people that you look at as
Game changers.
superstars, I'd say.
There
You
you
have
go.
some solid guys, not a lot of superstars.
I mean, he does have Art Vandelay on offense, Joel Woods,
It's true. It's true.
and Deontay Brown. I mean, they're older guys, but they're still serviceable.
Definitely not serviceable. I would
Yeah.
say. But, yeah, I would say strong safety makes the most sense here, but don't listen to me. Do whatever you want. Lose some more. That's fine. We got Aroha Hohepa, strong safety from Tuvalu. Miroslav Ursula from Slovenia. Jan C, the safety from China. Anos Wells from Florida State. Got a lot of good options. Bob Copeland from UConn. Gotta give this a chance while I'm here. Zodwa Nkwobel from South Africa. Noble. Mahmoud Shireen from Afghanistan. Julio Mason from North Carolina.
No, Mahmoud has been taken.
Oh, that's right. Trin Diu from Vietnam. Safeties really went all out. We went all out to find some fun ones. Alex Maicela from Portugal. O. Jones from Houston.
All right, pick is in.
All right.
With the 21st overall pick, the Indiana Lynx select defensive tackle Kurt Ruffin.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Kurt Ruffin. All right. So we look at him. 6'5", 335 from Carson Newman via the Tucson Vaqueros. Pass rush bonus, ripped, run coverage bonus, sack master. Should be pretty solid. They do have 2 defensive tackles already, but I guess he slides in there in front of Brutus Banger next to LJ Majeski. They did need to get younger at that position, so not a bad pick. Certainly.
Nope. All right. Crash around the clock.
Let's see. The crash. In their first round pick, they selected Grayson Jackson, so running back is solved for them. Maybe offensive line, but probably not. Maybe actually, because they have bodies. They have a lot of bodies.
Yeah.
Maybe they go tight end here. I heard some. Did they just trade for Chandler Huck, or have they had him?
I think they've had
I
him.
don't remember. Okay, so I think I'm not sure if they're totally sold on him. So, they might get somebody else to go in that spot.
Yeah.
Defensive tackle could definitely be on the cards. Yeah, they got some spots to fill.
Mm-hmm. Very much so.
Jack, any thoughts?
No thoughts, Hayden.
Fair enough, I guess.
Wrong.
I hope everybody's entertained. 17 people watching live. I think we had up to 20.
Yeah.
This is Mambo number 5.
I thought we were trying not to get
dang!
copy.
We forgot to do that. No.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mambo number 5.
Again.
Because we were supposed to do that, ladies and gentlemen. The draft pick number 5.
Oh, yeah, we forgot. It happens. Okay.
If you wait a couple picks, you can do draft pick number.
What are you, a
25.
fucking liberal?
I hope everybody's entertained.
Fire all the Italians.
Fire all the corns. Okay. This pick is in with the 6th pick in the second round. I gave up on numbers, bigger numbers. The Calgary Crash select. Why? Wrong one. Wide receiver Christopher Knight.
Ooh, okay. Pick 22. Christopher Knight from Ohio State.
A very mid-school. It has never beaten Alex Orgy. So that means that school is very mid. Yeah.
6'6", 230. Acrobatic catches, breakaway burst, hops, and quick feet. That's a really solid build.
Yeah.
I'd be happy with that.
Yeah.
I think that's better than the first pick, but that's just me. We calling Dave again?
I am. He's gonna ask who's been taken.
Well, Dave, let's
Hey, you're on the
see.
clock.
Let's see what you can do.
No.
It's time for Dave to draft a punter, I think.
No, I just said it's time for you to draft a punter. Okay, sounds good. Thanks.
Maybe a tackle. I'm sure Dave would love to draft a tackle.
A 17th tackle.
23.
Oh, they have 0 tackles. Oh, they have 1. Wow. I want to murder this dog.
Let's see. So far, Rutland has selected a fullback, a tight end, and a free safety, all of which are very Dave picks. I'm sure that will continue with this pick.
Yep. Yeah. We're going to have to take a little break. I have to take the dog out here after this pick.
All right.
But the pick is in. With the 7th pick in the second round, the Rutland Red Devils select David Seeger, punter.
Oh, I knew it. I had a thought.
A very Dave pick.
A very Dave pick.
You would thunk it.
We thunk it in.
Pick 23. David Leathers got another draft pick. Congratulations, sir. From the University of Wisconsin, 5'11", 170. David Seeger. So he passed up on Mike Barr, which is a surprise to me. But, you know, too many on one team and he'll make a jail cell. Yeah.
Okay, I will be right back.
We have to be entertaining now, Jack.
Yeah. Well, I will say we did also release recently the season 10 schedule, or season 11. Crap. The season is 2 weeks shorter than in years past. And well, looking at week 1, Noah, you're playing host to the Metalheads.
Oh boy.
Walking to
I'm
the
so
unknown.
scared.
That's all they got going for me, the unknown.
well, some other highlights of the schedule that I'll say throughout, like the first couple weeks. Vegas makes the Corn Kings week 1.
Oh, nice.
Should be a good game right there. Some other highlights early on. The first Boston-Vermont game is week 2. Part of a really funny quirk of the schedule where Boston gets all 5 of their home games in a row.
Wild.
From week 2 to 6, they do not lead state of Massachusetts. Well, no, they do. Because Boston, Vermont's in China.
Of course it is. Leave it to Boston and the Bull Moose to take our World Football Alliance all over the globe.
Yep. Also, week 2, we got another great rivalry in the WFA that does not get talked about enough. Green Bay, Indiana.
Oh yeah. Apparently, when do I play Indiana? That's going to be a new rivalry game, apparently.
I don't think you play them this year.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah. We do play, Noah. We do play. I think week.
Oh, nice.
Week 8 is that showdown.
Can't wait to lose.
I mean, hey, you said it, not me.
I did say it. Actually getting to what we're supposed to be doing here. I think free safety here. They got a spot open there. We talked a bit about the safeties. So, is there anybody on this safety class that you're falling in love with, Jack?
Well, I've tried to keep myself distant from all of them because, I'm not drafting any of them this year. It's like how, on the farms, how farmers don't name their cows because then they'll fall in love, because then they'll get too emotionally attached and
Sure.
murder them. It's like, no. Kind of like that, a lot of these safety. But I'll say this. Trying to remember the ones that haven't been drafted already.
We got Bob Copeland, Storm Davis, D.U. Haubman, Cody Miller, Noble, Mason, Jones, McRae. McRae's been drafted. Alex Micella, Huepa, Chithi, Miroslav Ursula, Jan Chi, and Thanos Wells.
I will say, as a potential run support option, Chi looks actually really good to me. A little bit of a smaller guy, only 6'3", 220. But, I mean, he's big. He's one of the biggest in the class, but, compared to a lot of other strong safeties, he may be a little bit smaller than you'd like. But he's got, closing speed, high helmet tackle. We got the footsteps on him, so that opposing receivers will be like, "Oh no, I'm quite concerned of being out here."
What about you, Kiefer? Do you have anybody that you like at strong safety?
Not really. I wasn't thrilled with my player this year, and there really wasn't anything that really stuck out with me. And I got a silver right now, so I'm good with that tonight.
I am back.
Do we got a pick, Zach?
We do.
All right.
Pick is in. I cannot type. With the eighth pick in the second round, the Long Beach Rays select Kamari Washington, wide receiver.
Okay. Not what we were talking about at all. Rays continue to surprise us. Kamari Washington is a wide receiver from Quebec City, Valkyrie, and also from the University of Louisville. 6'4", 180, acrobatic catches, deep threat, possession receiver, and route god. What do we think about Kamari Washington?
I have no idea who he is. So, good pickup. Yep.
Pretty solid. A deep threat with possession receiver, though, it's an interesting combo. I guess that makes him gives him the ability to be in multiple spots. He needs to eat some fucking meat, though, or some flipping meat. 180 pounds is very light.
Right now, he's going to be coming into a receiver room with Chandler Bloxham and Broderick McFadden. So that'll be interesting. Should definitely put some weight on. Take the Q Hyman weight program. 6'5", 240 wide receiver. Jake is up.
Jake is on the clock.
Well, here at the Green Bay Wolfpack, we're going to select somebody who's real good and is going to help us lose
Not
in the
win.
conference finals. I think we need a replacement for Shea Pooterson. Got to get a punter in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, clearly that's what they need. Well, the pick is in.
No analysis needed.
Well, you can analysis it all you want.
Okay.
They still got 4 minutes on the clock.
Okay. Could use a second inside linebacker, maybe an outside linebacker. They got Braun starting currently. Maybe you go with a backup plan because you're probably going to lose either Jimmy Knight or Darren Woods after this year. So have another silver corner in there because they're two progressed golds is the reason that I say that. So that might be good.
Yeah.
If you don't think Rufus McCooter is the guy.
Rufus McCooter is the man, the myth, the legend.
Jake's got 2 gold running backs. Have we talked about that?
We have not. So I think that was a Liam Hammer doing.
Yeah. And as we know,
Before
Liam
the-
Hammer has vanished into the ether. Please
Oh,
come
no,
back,
we-
Coop. We miss you.
Yeah.
His child ate him or something.
We miss Hammer.
We do.
Rip.
Rip. Well,
Well, with the, we're gonna get this one done here. With the 9th pick in the second round, the Green Bay Wolfpack select outside linebacker Stanley Smith.
okay. Stanley Smith coming from the University of Georgetown. 6'7", 270, closing speed, footsteps, high helmet tackle, wrap-up tackler. Should be someone who's pretty tough on the outside, trying to get past him. From Guam.
That puts the Jackson
Forge
Crabs.
is going to give a training table to his new wide receiver. My turn again?
Yes, the Crabs are back on the clock.
Okay. Give me a second. What to do.
I better move the arrow, otherwise Ryan will get upset.
Oh no, we wouldn't want Ryan getting upset. Oh boy.
Jake has destroyed Guy Clausen's draft board. How do you feel about that, Jake? Jake has vanished again.
Jake is dead. Jake is dead.
What do the Crabs need? Besides the
I'm
nap.
trying to figure out. To have such a good team, it's hard to pick just one thing.
Yeah.
Wrong.
you. All right. Let's let's have some fun. Let's have some fun.
Oh boy.
I don't know if it'll be that fun. Let's see. Is that what I want to do? I think it's what I want to do. Between two. Yeah, we'll go. I think that's fun.
Interesting.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes.
All right. With the 10th pick in the second round, the 26th pick at 26th overall. There we go. I can math tonight. The Jackson Crabs select Elron McKenzie, tight end.
Well, I will give the analysis of my own pick to somebody else.
Any Strange Brew fans out there? That's where the name came from.
Meaning what?
Strange Brew or the Doug McKenzie brothers. Do you remember this from the early 80s? You guys might not.
No.
It's a movie.
I was born in 2002.
Oh, jeez. Anyhow, it's a hilarious movie. If you want to see dogs drinking beer and just other ridiculous shit,
it's awesome.
And it's for free on YouTube, apparently.
That's awesome.
Well, if no one else wants to analyze my pick, I'll do it.
You analyze your own.
Pick. This guy, it's a little stinky over here.
Terrible pick.
Terrible pick. Yeah, I just wanted to get I don't know, block and tight end. We'll try it just for fun. From McGill, got a
Christensen gig.
Yeah. I was like, I can either go with someone who is not gonna block ever, or I can go with someone who can. So I'm like, let's support our one last run with Akaji. Let's give him a fullback.
There you go.
It's a tight end fullback kind of player.
Why did that change?
All right. Indiana. My arch rival, Indiana.
Yeah, I had Elron. He did well for me in the league.
Yeah. Good to hear. So I'm not even going to try to analyze Indiana because they just do whatever they want. They could go inside linebackers or strong safety, or they can I don't know, do whatever. Take a quarterback, be crazy. I don't know. Take a fullback. Do whatever you want. I'm retired. I don't care. Got some old corners. They got a Rick Krager at kicker. What a fun little guy that is.
Yeah. Fun, all right.
Dig deep in the lore to get that reference.
Yep.
Shout out to my lore faithful.
We need another one soon.
All right. Maybe like $30 to to not work, and then I'll do it.
Mhm.
Wait, so you want to get paid to do something? Can I
Come on,
get paid
Jakey
to do
Blue.
something?
Jake, cough up some cash, and I'll make a lore video. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'm probably out of the loop for. I'm probably not the best person to make it at this point.
You're still the best person to make more videos, though.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Well, I think it might be even funnier if if Jack sends me a list of things that I should say, and I'll be like, no, I don't know. I guess that happened.
Oh, I'm gonna go murder that fucking dog. I took him out. I took her out. She went potty. Fed her. Still whining. I don't know what else to do. Oh, the pick is in.
That's good.
With the 11th pick in the second round, Indiana Lynx select Cherokee Thunder inside linebacker.
Ooh. There we go. Good pick. I was looking at his build earlier. Like, oh, that's pretty good. Maybe. I don't remember. Ball hawk, coverage bonus, speed burner, wrap up tackler. Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's not
That's
bad.
alright.
Yeah, 6'4", 240.
From UNC Charlotte. Representing, I suppose, the Cherokee tribe. Don't know what else.
And I died. My Discord wanted to just die on me. Okay.
There he is.
Oh! Yeah, I'm back. My Discord just wanted to up and die on me. So you're welcome. Thank you for that. I was trying to say Michigan's on the clock.
Michigan.
They took a wide receiver with their first pick.
That was an
So,
interesting choice.
yeah. Where do they go now?
Tight end, probably. Am I going for every? Or just me?
Huh?
I think I'm echoing.
Oh, probably.
I can hear myself. I don't know if they can hear me, but
Yeah, they can. They should be able to hear you.
Yeah.
okay. All right. Well, defensive end maybe would be good. Linebacker, maybe. Yeah, I think tight end is that's the most obvious to me anyway.
Yeah.
Give definitely those weapons.
Yeah.
Definitely him and not anybody else. Yeah, I guess if I'm not drafting him, I'll say what I was thinking. I was going to draft Tyrone Wells. He's a pretty good build. Got the blocker never met her ability, which is one of my favorites. 6'6", 280 from Prairie View A&M. So I think that could be a good pick for the Michigan men.
Yeah.
What do you think, Jack? terrible thoughts, I assume.
Yes.
Wow. That's what he got. Okay.
Some analysis here. What a team.
Yeah. Okay. I have the pick.
Okay.
And double checking. Okay. With the 12th pick in the second round, the Michigan Metalheads are selecting Warren Eagle, tight end.
Okay. Pick 28. That is Warren Eagle, 6'8", 240 out of Auburn. Acrobatic catches, finesse and power, possession receiver, and blocker. Never met her. Kiefer, break down this pick for us. You're here to say what you did.
Yeah, I mean, this was my OG creation myself, to be honest with you. It's just like I wanted someone who was like just flat out can catch from the tight end position, and it's the kind of offense I like. So yeah, that's really where I was going with that. You had discussed earlier about, or we discussed earlier about having that blocking, but yeah, I want to be like super fast, and everybody's can get their hands involved in the passing game. So, I was looking at, and I love his size too. The taller the better.
Right. Yeah. Good insight. Best insight all night, I think. The rest was the bullshit.
The Dayton Aviators are on the clock.
Still no running back, so eventually that's going to happen. Unless they're going to pull a Dave and make Javier Vasquez their number one, which wouldn't surprise me.
No, not at all.
Just make my soul hurt a little bit more. I'm retired. I don't care anymore.
You can unretire. I'll pay you.
I could unretire. No, you won't pay me. Come on.
Hey, I just won't tell the wife.
You could use me as a write-off.
There you go.
Exactly.
Write-off.
Yeah. I can claim you as a kid.
I'm sure they could draft a defensive end here. I'm sure that's a thing they could do. But I draft a running back for myself. I feel like that'd be the better move.
Wrong.
Okay.
Stanford stuff is awesome.
Input in the draft pick now. Oh, I gotta find this typing, this spelling. Holy God.
X Evero says the Aviators logo goes hard.
It does.
That is
I
true.
like it.
It kind of reminds me of.
It burns me the Blue Angels.
It reminds me of what's behind me here. That logo. The Mavericks old logo. And now I'm going to be too low. Yep. Okay. With the 13th pick in the... Do I even have it ready? I do. The 13th pick in the second round, the Dayton Aviators select Wfa Boris, cornerback.
Who? What? Run them by me again.
AMVROSIY. You figured that one out.
Okay. Ambrosi Boris, Ukraine.
Damn Ukrainians.
Ball hawk, bump master, footsteps, high helmet tackle. 6'4", 239. Definitely not what I thought they were going to do. But don't listen to me. I haven't won a championship in
Ever?
too long.
A long time.
I've got a couple.
You
They
got
don't count.
2.
Yeah, S2 and S3, you know.
Yeah.
I think somebody just hit the keyboard and that's what came up. I don't even think it's real name.
I am guessing that is a league build, courtesy of skill.
I would.
Yeah.
Courtesy of skill.
That
You know,
makes.
speaking, Colin snuck into the back door. Hey, Colin, how are you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good. You know, I don't want to take away from the team that's currently picking, but just thought I'd come here and join the other retired guy and just kind of talk about golf and hanging out on the beach and eating little Debbie cakes because that's just what we do now.
That's what we do now. How's the off season been with the Terror, Colin?
You know, I'm gonna say it's been really good to see Derek and especially Ryan taking control of the reins, and I'm just the playbook guy. I'm just the coach. They're calling. They're calling the shots. They're doing it. This is our team, but they are in front of me here, and I'm just along for the ride, guys.
I know. I'm sure you have some very in-depth analysis on the Calgary Crash's next draft pick.
Yeah. Well, there's one thing I know about Ernest. It's the guy's here to party. You know, and I think that's kind of where this pick goes. I really don't know anything about his team, but I'm going to say whoever he is looking at right now, the guy's going to be a fan of Yingling and probably Hennessy.
Oh, I can see that happening.
Well, we already have 2 draft picks that have come in from Calgary. We just had Christopher Knight also in the second round, and in the first round they took Grayson Jackson. So I would assume that they move away from the offense, but maybe they take an offensive lineman. I think they could have some depth on the inside linebacker. Maybe I mean they could maybe go with some safety depth, but it's mostly depth at this point. You're not gonna solve a lot of your stuff here, but I'll be interested to see what he's got in for us.
Well, Ernest is a guy of depth. I don't know if you ever had a conversation with him, but he's one to have a good conversation with. Trust me.
He's a good guy to converse with. So.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the pick is in. With the 14th pick in the second round, the Calgary Crash are selecting Patrick Washington, defensive tackle.
Okay. Let's see. Patrick Washington coming to us from Grand Traverse. 6'6", 368 from Louisville. Bull rush, pass rush bonus, rip, and sack master.
He did well for my team. This, me being the coach of Grand Traverse, he did well. So that's a pretty good pick for them.
I like that player. That sounds like a great build. It sounds like a really good build.
Should slide in over the veterans Jeffrey Cornett and Idris Danjum. So that does make sense. I think that was a good pick. Good work. Send him up to Canada.
And with that, the Las Vegas Terror are now on the clock.
And I don't want to spoil anything for us, but I'll say that this is probably going to be our last pick of a potential starter for this season. So Ryan's really been looking at all the builds. He's been reaching out to the prospects, and we've got our eye on somebody. We were surprised to see this person drop this far. But if it is who I think it is, I think it's going to be a real good pickup for us in those clutch moments when we need him most. But we'll just kind of wait and see. We'll see what Ryan sends in here.
So tell us about your first pick, Denton McQuinn. What is it that you saw in that guy? I know it wasn't necessarily your call, but I'm sure you had some input on it.
Well, what we need is to make sure that we have ourselves a good defensive line, and he was the last piece to that puzzle. He will be a day one starter for us. I think the transactions have already been put into motion to move some depth around to get him on the starting lineup, and he's just going to be another big man putting pressure on the opposing QB.
Exciting. I'm looking at your team. I'm not sure exactly what you're going to be running, but it seems to me you probably are going to go with a outside linebacker here. Seems like the last one that would make sense to be a starter at this point. And let's see, is there any obvious Colin type picks in here? I'm not sure. I mean, I think Sterling Kontos could be someone that Ryan could fall in love with. Shaq Tillman would be another good pick, I think, for him. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, I think you'll be surprised with this pick, just like the first pick. Not really where most people see us going. So I'll be excited to kind of hear your thoughts when this gets finalized.
Well, that makes me think something else. I'll be interested to see if you'll be doing that. There is a certain Canadian quarterback. I don't know. Might tickle your fancy.
This team only has room for one quarterback.
Hey, you said think out of the box. A quarterback from British Columbia. I couldn't expect you to pass that one up.
Looks like Ryan is trying to build up the anticipation.
Yeah.
That's what I like about him. He's all drama.
Yeah.
Do that or he forgot his password.
While we got you, Colin, how do you feel about your good friend Dave's picks so far tonight?
See, I don't really tongue in cheek, Colin. The Red Devils are just going to do whatever Rutland does over there, right on the Ohio River. I'm not sure what him and Nolan are trying to stir up, but I think they're just going to end up falling short. I think they put a lot of capital into this draft. They've already have a decent roster. I'm not quite sure where they're going to put everybody, but no, you know, Dave and I like to be competitive, and competitive is more of a one-sided competitiveness. But you know, it is what it is. They're a new team. They're rebranded. Things could be different, but I'm not putting my money on it.
Oh, harsh words.
Yeah.
Got some Alex Dar type of call out there.
Well, the pick is in. So, with the 15th pick in the second round, the Las Vegas Terror select wide receiver Durbin Candle.
Ooh. I wasn't expecting that. You're right.
Yeah, so what we're hoping Durbin does is gives us that final push in those third and long opportunities, those situations that we'll be in. Really think he's going to get an opportunity to prove himself as our wide receiver 3 gets a little older after this season. So maybe there's a potential to move up there over top of Monsoon after this season, but it's going to be a real good opportunity for him in those third and long, maybe those 90-all slants, those 5 wideout situations. That's what he's going to be used for.
So let's take a look. Let's take an in-depth look on Durbin Candle. 6'1", 195 from Dartmouth. Acrobatic catches, route god, soft hands, and speed burner. I got the user over here is Willie Slovak. So that'll be an interesting selection as we go into what I'm being told is our last pick for tonight.
Okay, very good. Thanks, guys. Great
Thanks,
job.
Colin.
See you later. All right, we got the Des Moines Corn Kings.
I don't even know.
Did you forget that you had this pick?
Yeah. I forget I have half my picks.
Yeah. I woke up out of my hibernation like 2 weeks ago and I was like, I have so many draft picks I don't know what to do with them.
And I just acquired
Yeah.
2 more 5th rounders today. So, like,
Look at those depth picks.
yeah.
Well, you drafted a quarterback, you drafted a linebacker. You know what? Just draft a guard so we can go to sleep. I don't know. Be something fun.
Yeah, I might. I do need one. Oh, those are free agents. I don't need that. Oh, what's a funny name?
While he looks, Kiefer, who has been your favorite of the team draft so far?
I mean, I just like seeing everybody's philosophy, to be honest with you. With my first run through as owner, I enjoy. There isn't one particularly sticks out. I mean, to me, terribly, but yeah, as we move forward, I'll probably be able to have a little better of an assessment. But yeah, I mean, it really, it looks great and competitive. So
Yeah.
How about you, Jack?
My favorite draft?
Yeah.
Honestly, for me, so far, I gotta be going with I have 2 choices, and they're both in this call. So you each make your case, because I'm liking both Des Moines and because Des Moines obviously getting a potential franchise quarterback is getting some solid defensive help also helped. Meanwhile, for Michigan, of course, getting that big receiver and getting a tight end is great for them. And Michigan only has more room to go up from here. I think they have what is it? 4 picks next round.
yes,
So
yeah.
it's only going to get better for Michigan here.
Yep.
Draft wise.
I think we addressed
Yeah.
Look. All I'm saying, Top, is that the past 36 hours for your franchise have probably been the best they've ever been.
Wait.
I'll take the note, Jack. I'll do better next time.
Hey, look, it's not to say that you did a bad job. So I think these homies did better.
These
You know?
homies.
you give them compliments, and then it's like, it's the guys in the call. It's like, oh, okay, fine.
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, I mean, also, I guess I had a good draft, but by my standards.
Oh yeah, I guess we did too.
You had a perfect
Doing
draft.
anything? No bus.
You had a great draft by not needing to draft.
Yeah.
I had such a good draft last year that this year I don't need to draft.
There you go. All right. Well, the pick is in. With the 16th pick in the second round, number 32 overall, right?
Yep.
Yeah, look at that.
That's mine.
Look at that money math. The Des Moines Corn Kings will select Unobar center.
Ooh. Saucy pick by the Corn Kings. Unobar, 6'9", 315. A bit big for a center, but wow. From Wayne State, they make them big out there. Via Quebec City. Leadership bonus, strength bonus, mailman, road grader. Should definitely be, at the very least, a fun player to have on the roster.
Exactly. I was going for size here. And actually, he's going to be moving inside. No, I'm going to leave him at center. My current center now will be moving outside. Jack Marius Thibodeau.
There you go. Yeah. So some big players left off the board, including the biggest in the draft, Israel, still here. Got some more people that I'd be looking forward to seeing drafted. Anybody else that we're surprised is still on the board?
Doug Jones.
Yeah. I noticed that earlier too.
There always seems to be a running back that slides way farther than it should be.
I think quarterback Orly Falcon. He did lead the. He did throw a lot in the Rise League, so he can sling the ball. Not too many teams need a quarterback, I don't think.
Yeah, I mean, we got Michael Brown, who's the consistent, is always a prospect. Just keeps coming back around.
Yep.
So, finally on the draft board this year.
Yeah, which is good. And he's been in Gen Chat, wanting somebody to draft him. So.
All right. Somebody take a shot on the South Alabama Pro.
There you go. Any last thoughts, gentlemen?
Bull Moose to win the 11th Gen Bowl.
Wrong.
We need dipped right after that too.
I'm just hoping for a solid record. It's been nice. It's been nice hanging out with everybody.
Yeah, we're glad to have you back.
Yeah, this has been really cool. I've enjoyed my first time.
Yeah.
Well, we're on for tomorrow night now. We're going to obviously start a little earlier because we got 3 rounds to get done, but
gotta make sure that Colin's able to stay awake for the whole thing.
Right? We might have to start it at noon just for Colin to stay awake. Well, it was a pleasure and honor doing this with you guys.
Yep, of course.
All right, let's have a good rest of the night, and we'll see you all tomorrow.
Yep, have a great night, everybody.
Night.
Night.